Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we don't know exactly what the forecast is yet, but if it is like that, I think that'll help us. And we got a lot done. So at the end of the day, it wasn't all perfect, but we got a lot done, and we got used to the conditions, and we'll watch the tape and go from there.
I know we'll ask you this every day, but Linder, any improvement?
Nick?
Yeah.
A little bit better today. Again, it's gonna be, down the wire for him. But he was a little bit better today, and we'll see. Maybe he could do more tomorrow, Matt.
And school announced Jir Jones. What is he going to bring, to the program?
Well, we needed to get at least one offensive lineman at mid-year. We were hoping for two, and I think he's going to bring us some maturity, obviously some size. He's ready, made, at 334 pounds or whatever he is. And, we're excited about him. I'm excited for Jir. He'll start, I think, around the 12th or 13th, and we'll get him going and have him ready for the spring.
What is he, a guard or a tackle? Or,
he could play both, but we'll start him at a tackle and then go from there.
When you found out that you were coming to Shreveport for the bowl game, did you know about Standish having evacuated here before? Did you know about his story, kind of?
No, I didn't know the whole story, but Stan, he obviously has been through some adversity, and he's a great kid. I think anybody that you ask about Stan on our team, they'll tell you he's a hard worker. He doesn't make any excuses. He's a great teammate, and I'm sure he handled that adversity like he handles everything in his life, and I know he's excited to be back home, to be honest with you.
Has Eric Flowers said to you whether he's coming out or not?
No. Any of those questions will be addressed after the game.
The other thing is, with Duke, this could be his last game. Do you feel that knowing him for so long, would he maybe hold back a little or play differently? Or?
No, I think no matter what the opponent is or who we're playing, I think Duke's gonna be a competitor and play to the best of his ability. I can't see him in his makeup holding back for anything.
I know we've talked about Denzel a million times, but what he's meant to this program, what he's done in his 4-year career, I mean, how special is what that young man is doing?
No, I mean, he's a great kid, and obviously he comes from an excellent family and just a tremendous family. And again, he's such a pleasant kid. I don't know if anybody that watches him can understand what kind of person he is off the field. He's just a tremendous young man, and he's meant a lot to us in the locker room, on the field. And again, we're going to miss him, and love nothing more than send him out with a win.
How about Ladarius? We've hardly talked to him this season, and
yeah.
He's another kid going, and he's a starter. What is he meant?
Yeah, Ladarius is doing a good job. He's had a really good year, and I could see him out there the last couple of days just working on little specific things to improve his game. So right down the stretch, he's locked in, and he's continued, trying to improve some things, and again, we'll miss him as well.
What concerned you about South Carolina's ability to get explosive plays? Really run past.
Just that. They do a great job down the field. They will take their shots, Matt, but the receivers do a good job going up and getting it. And if it's a one-on-one battle, they're going to throw it up there and trust the receivers. So we have to be very good with that. And obviously you can't. A lot of that comes off the play-action game. So you got to make sure that the running game doesn't become a big factor in the game.
And matching wits with Spurrier, I mean, how interesting is that for you with his history and his tradition, just to have the opportunity to go against him?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for our whole team, our whole organization, our staff, our team. And as I said, even last week, I mean, we're excited about the challenge that they present us, and that's just one of the little stories within the story. So that will be fun too.
Anything that he does, over the course of his career, has done, accomplished, that you look up to and admire?
Well, I mean, so much. I mean, he's built 3 programs, and this one at the time of he did it, at the stage of his career to do what he's doing here, and it wasn't a turnkey operation for him. I think if you look at his first 5 years here, it was a struggle, it was a battle, and then he got a turn and won 3 years in a row, where he had 11 more wins and finished in the top 10, and then obviously what he's done at Duke and then what he built at Florida. So the record speaks for itself, and his reputation is obviously among the best in our business.
All right, guys, last question.
Coach, with a lot of college football fans around here may have seen what happened to Duke last year against Florida State, but didn't get to see, the last year. What has he meant to the program and the perseverance?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's as good a story as there is in college football this year, looking where he was a year ago. I mean, I don't think any of us really understood that night what the severity of the injury was going to be, and it was quite severe, and it took him a long time to get back, and he really wasn't able to run full speed and everything until late June, early July. So, and then he went and had a tremendous year and gained a lot of size and strength, and fought through a lot of adversity and was determined to come back and have a great year, and he's done that for us. And obviously we got to make sure that we call the right plays tomorrow, get him in the right tomorrow Saturday, get him in the right situations, and make sure we get him the ball enough.
Great. Thank